Are you ready to unlock the secret to successful parent-teacher conferences? Imagine stepping into these meetings with absolute confidence, knowing that you are about to forge a strong partnership with your child's educators. In this video, we're about to reveal the keys to effective communication, positive discussions, and inspiring your child to reach for the stars. Stay tuned, because by the end of this video, you'll be a parent-teacher conference pro. I am Dr. Taniesha Burke, your positive parenting coach, and welcome to our channel. It's the middle of the school term, which means we are in the middle of parent-teacher conference season. Conferences such as these are an essential part of your child's education journey. They provide valuable opportunities for parents and teachers to come together, share insights, and work collaboratively to support your child's growth and development. For the rest of this video, we'll provide you with the tips on how to make the most out of parent-teacher conferences, communicate effectively with your child's teacher, and encourage your child to thrive in school. So let's begin. Grab your pen and paper so that you can make some notes. The tips I'm about to share are broken down into 3 sections: what you should do before the conference, then what you should do during the conference, and after the conference. So let's begin by looking at what you should do before you go to a parent-teacher conference. The first thing we recommend to all parents is to make sure you prepare your questions. Write down any questions or concerns you have about your child's progress or behavior in school to discuss with their teachers. Next, it is important to review your child's work. Before the conference, take some time to gather information about your child's progress. Review their recent assignments, tests, and report cards to get a sense of their strengths and weaknesses. This preparation will help you to make the most of your conference time with the teachers. And finally, it's important to communicate with your child. Ask your child how they feel about school and if there's anything they want you to discuss with their teacher. Now that you're prepared for the conference, we're now going to look into the tips that you can use during the conference to ensure that it is successful for both you and your child. When you're at the conference, it's important to start with positivity. Begin by expressing your appreciation for the teacher's efforts in educating your child. Highlight your child's accomplishments and progress. Share positive feedback so that you can set a positive tone for the rest of the conference. It is also important to listen actively. Remember that parent-teacher conferences are an opportunity for you to listen as well. Allow the teacher to share their insights and observations. Don't be afraid to ask follow-up questions if you need clarification on anything. Next, we recommend that you discuss your child's strengths. Highlight your child's strengths and accomplishments. Celebrate their achievements, no matter how small. This not only boosts your child's self-confidence and esteem, but also shows the teacher that you recognize their efforts. Next, collaborate with the teacher. Work with the teacher to develop a plan to support your child's learning and address any challenges they may be facing. If you have concerns or questions about your child's performance or behavior, frame them constructively. For example, say, "I noticed that my child seemed to struggle with math. Can you share some strategies that we can use to support their learning in this area?" This approach fosters a collaborative problem-solving mindset. And the final thing we recommend to do during the conference is to set clear goals together. Work with the teacher to establish clear, achievable goals for your child's academic and personal development. Setting specific goals can help you and the teacher track progress more effectively. And sometimes you might not have enough time to set those goals in the conference, but you can request an additional meeting after the conference with the teacher to develop these goals for your child. Now that you have successfully completed the parent-teacher conference, we're now going to give you some tips on what you should do after the conference has ended. The first thing we recommend is to follow up with your child. Talk to your child about what you learned in the conference and encourage them to keep up the good work or work on areas that need improvement. Next is to create a plan if needed with your child. So based on the feedback from your child's teachers, your child might need support in some areas. Encourage your child to take the lead charge in brainstorming solutions on how they can improve academically and personally. For example, if they need more study time, you can ask them to brainstorm how they can create more study time that is effective for them. Once the solutions have been agreed upon, You help your child by putting in the necessary support system, whether it is getting additional tutoring, setting up an effective studying area, or buying or renting resources to help them to study. And our final tip is to encourage communication channels. Ask the teachers about the best way to maintain open communication throughout the school year, whether it's through emails, phone calls, or a communication app. Establish a connection that allows you to stay updated with your child's progress. When speaking to teachers about your child's progress, it's important to approach them with positive assumptions and welcome them as your strongest ally in working with your child. Be specific in the positive data you share and make sure you truly feel this positivity. When discussing areas for improvement, ask the teacher for specific strategies to support your child's learning. When talking to your child about their progress, focus on their strengths and accomplishments first, and then discuss areas for improvement in a constructive and supportive way. Encourage your child to keep up the good work and work on areas that need improvement, and work with them to develop a plan to support their learning. Now that is the end of our tips and tools on having teacher-parent conferences that are successful and productive. Now, if you have been watching this video and you are not a subscriber but you have gained value from it, we encourage you to subscribe. By joining our community, you will get more tools and insights to navigate your parenting journey with confidence. And also, if you're listening and you know of friends or family who may benefit from this content, please share this video or this channel with them so that they can also learn positive parenting tools. Thank you so much for joining, and goodbye for now.